Hey there guys, this is Tyler here, and welcome back to another stream. So today, an old FNAF fan game, well technically two if you count the sequel, have risen up from the ashes in 2022 and have a new installment. I just said installment weird. But first, I'm joined with Spongi124, a fellow friend of mine.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm doing awesome.
Yeah. And you got one of the best music tracks in Security Breach, hyping you up.
Well, I feel honored.
And, today, that FNAF fan game in question, or games, are Five Nights at the Krusty Krab and Chum Bucket, with the newly released Five Nights at the Krusty Krab Chapter 3.
Yay! Woohoo!
Yeah! So I'm assuming, like, Five Nights at the Chum Bucket is Five Nights at the Krusty Krab 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of complicated because the creator changed the names.
Okay. Yeah, I don't usually, I haven't really been, like, following, like, that closely to the Five Nights at the Krusty Krab / Chum Bucket history thing. So
I follow
wouldn't know.
everything.
Yeah.
I
only,
can
like,
tell you everything.
Yeah, I only follow, like, the history of, like, certain fan games, and when it comes to the fan game analysis videos, there's gonna be a lot of research done. But for games like Day Shift and Freddy's and When I Get a Flumpties, those are easy to, like, search the histories of.
Easy.
Or candies, yeah. But anyway, how are you guys doing today? I also added your character onto the stream thing, too.
Yeah. I'm next to Tyler. Look, Mom, I'm on stream.
Yeah. Would your mom just be SpongeBob's mom, but with sunglasses?
Oh, yeah, exactly that, but her personality is that of a Karen.
Hello, some random dude, lol. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Nico Patty. Yeah, I love being purple. Hello, Sacco. Hello, Sonic Speed 0812. Hello, Max Millark. Hello, Gaming Rap Tour Pro. Hello, Marion. Hello, everybody. They're even saying hi to you.
Oh, hey, Max. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Is Bonnie playing the guitar in the background? No. Today, oh yeah, that's real. That reminds me. Not today. Okay, Spongy, you're aware about how I made a new TikTok, right? I made a
Yeah, I
TikTok
heard
account,
about it.
and like the stuff I'm posting is like FNAF fact shit.
Yes.
Tomorrow's is gonna be about DJ Music Man, and one of them is about how he's actually the one that plays his boss music instead of just being game music.
Oh, wow. So you better all follow Tyler's new TikTok account.
That's just a sneak peek. I'm not saying anything else, but yes, that is real. It is in the description of this stream, actually, the TikTok account. And, are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Hi, random sponge guy and Tyler. Hello, Fusion. I just remembered, I was actually, okay. I forgot to do this, so I'll do it the next stream I do, but you know how I said that once the script was finished that I'd show something off to people?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah, I was gonna originally do it at the end of this stream, but since I forgot, I'm gonna do it at the next stream. And I know what the thing I'm gonna show off for the movie is gonna be for this next thing, but not gonna spoil, of course. But yeah. So I guess let's get started with some epic sponge game. Am I right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. You're even in the gameplay thing.
Yeah, I'm in the game.
Well, not the game. You're just next to me, because this is a new thing I introduced in the deleted Poppy Playtime Chapter 2 stream. But I have my character now in the gameplay thing.
Yeah. That's
Alrighty.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Oh no, Adriana has to go to bed. That sucks.
Yeah. Is there an options menu by any chance?
I think there is. We'll see. If there is, I didn't notice it.
Yeah, because there's not on the menu as it looks like. Well, I don't know if I'll need it. Does this game lag easily?
Ah, no, it does not really.
Alright, then I think we'll be fine. Maybe.
Yep.
I'm sad that I never got to meet you in person.
Ooh.
Not
Oh
under
yeah,
good
there it
circumstances,
is.
at least.
Ooh.
As much as I would like to stop this, my mind and body are no longer my own.
Yep, this is
Belong to
real.
him now.
Yep. We're not hallucinating.
Revel in the immense strength
Fight Nights at the Krusty Krab
given.
3.
Looks so epic.
And like Fight Nights at the Krusty Krab 1 is like one of those old fan games, if you know what I mean. So this is
Yep.
exciting.
Very old.
Night 1. Is the loading screen background Krabby Patty but transparent?
I don't know.
Wait, never mind. I'm just seeing things. Damn it, I'm one of them now. I'm one of the Bikini Bottomites.
Yes, along with me.
Yes. Because they're all obsessed with Krabby Patties.
I mean, who isn't?
Like, no joke, if Krabby Patties were real, and not like those gum shit that you get at candy stores. I mean, like actual burgers. I would try one.
Oh yeah, I actually ate one of those gummy burgers, Krabby Patties. Those were ass.
Yeah. I was always like disappointed as a kid because I was always like, these are not the real deals. But now I'm just like, well, they're not trying to trick me, but they still taste like shit.
That's just how it is.
Oh,
Oh, there's no
SpongeBob's
power.
here. So what is there like cameras or anything?
You gotta first turn on the power. You have to, you have to press E, and then you can grab a short fuse from that.
All right. Where do I press E at?
Bottom right,
Oh, bottom right.
and then you can pick two of those up.
Two of those.
Yep.
And then I put them.
Yeah, you have to put them behind in the fuse box under the lever. I mean, under it, like between. The.
Yeah,
I'm
here?
not. Oh no! On the right one, the black one. I'm not so good with explaining.
The power's draining fast.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, there we go.
Epic.
Already at 88%. Okay, so there's cameras now.
Oh yeah, you can turn the power off again to recharge.
You turn the power off to recharge? Oh.
Oh.
So wait, do I have to wait for this thing to go through to turn the camera
If you
on?
want, you only need two of them on. You need the cameras and the one on the left on, but the right one is only there for the core temperature, so it's not that needed.
Ah, okay.
It's kind of complicated, but you'll get used to it, trust me.
Alright, I'm just gonna just recharge my power back to 100, I guess.
Oh wait, you can only turn on when you turn off the lever, not the switches on the left.
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you want to recharge, you have to pull the lever on the right, the big one.
Oh. So like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you have to turn on two of the switches, so you can get the cameras and the lights.
Ah, okay.
It's really, I know it's a bad start, it's really
Oh.
complicated.
So where do I put the next battery?
Wait, what battery? Oh no, you already have it, you don't need it anymore, it's just for backup.
Oh, I thought you said it was for like the cameras and stuff.
I mean the switches, the little yellow switches, those are, you have to just flip them on.
Oh, okay.
Now you got cameras, epic.
Pog. So that works.
Yeah. But watch out, that drains power, and you don't want to die like a dingus.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, temperature. What do I do for temperature?
Oh, that's not, for that you have to turn off the, you have to turn on the coolant pump, the one on the right, the yellow switch, the one on the right. But that drains power faster.
Well, I can just like regen shit, I'm pretty sure. So I can just do that.
Not a good idea, then you'll waste power faster.
We got 2 SpongeBobs here. What the
It's kind of complicated. Yeah, that one. Turn all of them on, and then the core temperature will cool down.
Oh, okay. Yo. Okay, so the dot. Oh shit.
Oh, yeah, that's what happens when you don't use your cameras.
Yeah.
We forgot to turn them on. We
Well,
forgot.
At least I know how to turn them on now. At the very
Yeah.
least.
That's something.
Alright, back. Okay, there we go. Authorized personnel.
Open light.
Okay, so this first dude, is that Squidward or is that
No,
Mr. Krabs?
That's an original character. That's Hammerhead.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of complicated. If you want me to tell the lore of Five Nights at the Krusty Krab, I can.
And there's a vent too. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, the event will come later for a character that has always used events. Well, not always, but in the second game.
Ah. So where does Hammerhead start?
He starts in the first camera,
Okay.
along with another one.
Oh, there's 2 of them on the first night.
Yeah, and they're a bit unique. They can come from both hallways, actually. So they're not restricted to one hallway.
Alright, so... So obviously, for both of them, you just hit the yellow buttons on the sides.
Yeah, you flash them. Once you see them in the left hall cameras, once
Wait, when
they're
you see
gone,
them in the left
that
hall...
means they're right next to you, and you have to flash. No. I mean, when you see them in the left hall camera and then they're gone, that means they're right next to you, and then you have to flash the light.
Ah, okay, so it's heavily camera reliant.
Yes, and that's what I like. I like when games actually give the cameras a purpose and not just waste it on a stupid marionette mechanic.
That's what I was about to say.
I mean, the
I
game
love the
has...
camera utilization.
Yeah, I mean, the game has 9 cameras and you only need 4 of them. That's a new record.
Hello, Fark. Welcome to the stream. So should I... Oh.
Should you what?
I'm just gonna assume that they were there. Because I saw
No,
static in the camera.
Oh, trust me, when that's a big problem. Don't panic. That's pretty bad because then you'll start doing wasteful stuff with your power, which is not good. Just wait until they're in the cameras.
Alright.
I can tell you that the game doesn't tell you this, but Hammerhead, that guy that killed you, that was actually the protagonist from the first 2 games, and he was killed by Squidward and put in an animatronic suit.
Oh, interesting. Oh, there's a dude in the left hall.
Oh, okay, wait for him to disappear. When he's gone, then flash it on the left one.
I'm a stare. Oh, he's gone. And yeah!
Yeah, good job, Tyler. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
That's basically how this entire night works. Wait for them to come and then flash them.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Alright, so while you are just flashing the characters, I guess I'm going to tell you a bit more info on the games, if that's okay with you.
Alrighty.
Alright, so you probably know that this game was canceled at one point, right?
I did hear about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was originally called Five Nights at Rock Bottom, and it was
Oh.
supposed to be almost the exact game, but then the developer had this problem, like many other developers, that he made the game for fans and not for himself. And then when fans were not happy with what he made, he said, alright, they don't like what I made specifically for them, fuck them, I'm gonna cancel it.
So you had kind of like a, well, they didn't like my thing, so I'm just not gonna make it kind of thing.
Yeah,
Oh.
but then many years later he realized, hey, it's a bit immature, I think I'm gonna do it. And I really like it because he
Also-
said in
Also, this was
interview.
based off of a demo that they criticized, right?
Oh yeah, right, the demo. True. I
Yeah,
forgot about that.
Because if it was talking about like a full game, then how does this exist?
Yeah, makes sense. But he said in the interview with the Next Genius, he said, hey, he basically like looked back on his old games and realized, well, they're kind of shit. I want to show people how I evolve with my skill.
Oh,
And
question. Does this go to 6 a.m.?
Oh yeah, it goes to 6 a.m. It's like the second game, and it's like Chump Bucket. It's
Because it
Real
ends in 20
time.
seconds for me then.
yes, it does.
Question. This is like a SpongeBob question. Not like about this game, but it's still SpongeBob related. Have you seen the SpongeBob movie Rehydrated yet?
Oh, I've seen a few scenes, but not the entire thing yet. But from what I've seen, it looks really, really cool. And I hate all the drama that Viacom has caused with it.
Yeah, it is like legitimately like pretty good. Like the animations vary and everything, and new voices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna say? I forgot.
I'm going on to night 2.
Yay. Alright, I think there are... let me think. I think there are 2 new characters. 2 new.
Is the vent character here yet?
Yes, the vent character is gonna be either. And, well, alright, it's kind of complicated, so he has a one-nighted flumpies mechanics, literally. So basically, when you see him in the vent cam and he's gone, you have to turn off the lights, and then he will be there, and then once he's gone, you can turn it on. And he even has an exposure meter.
Oh. So
So
if
he's
you
not
s-
active yet.
if you see him in the vent camera, turn off the power with the switch behind you.
And I mean, when he's gone from the vent camera, then
Yeah,
turn it off.
when he's gone.
You will even hear him crawling to you. And I'm not even gonna hide it. It's Squidward.
Yo. I love
Squidward. Squidward's cool. It's the developer's favorite character.
He's my favorite SpongeBob character too.
Nice, nice.
SpongeBob's like my second favorite.
Ah, nice. And there's another character who doesn't actually kill you, but it's more of like a balloon boy character.
So,
And-
question: does the static just
The
happen
static,
anytime they move, or?
I guess it does, but you can also see it as like a red herring. Like sometimes you will see static even though no one's moving. So it's kind of like to distract you. And yep, Fusion just said it in the chat. The characters is Plankton.
Okay, so for this night 2, in terms of new characters, Squidward in the vent, Plankton. Explain Plankton
Plankton.
again.
Plankton will randomly show up on your desk and behind you on the generator. And when you see him, you gotta just click him and he will go away. And if you don't, he will just change a couple things. Like, if he's behind on the generator, he will like turn one thing on or off, or turn the power off.
Who's the dude in the hallway right now?
I don't know. There's a stream delay, I can't see it.
All I know is he's increasing the temperature.
You gotta turn on that thing from behind, that one of the yellow switches, you have to turn it on.
That's what I
Like the
just
temperature.
did.
Oh yeah. Man, I can't see it. There's this huge stream delay here.
Sorry. And I see Squidward, I think.
In the vents?
Yeah. But I'm not turning, I didn't just turn off the power because of Squidward, though.
Yeah, wait for him to be gone. That's right.
I'm turning off the power because it was low as shit. Oh, fuck.
That was the big amalgamation thing.
So that's what was in the hallway.
Oh well, we learn from mistakes.
So basically, all you have to do is just turn up the coolant pump switch.
Yeah, but that drains power way faster, so you have to turn it off really when you need to.
Alright.
Yeah, and that amalgamation, it's kind of interesting. Like, it's a combination of the SpongeBob and Patrick animatronic with their heads, but its torso and its arms are from the buff SpongeBob from the second game, but it also has Mr. Krabs' arms. So it's technically SpongeBob, Patrick, and Mr. Krabs.
I forget, was the first... So, SpongeBob was buff in the first game, right?
No. He was just like in the TV show. He was really small in the first game,
So
but
he's
then he
buff
was
in
like, yeah, he's like in the superhero in the second game.
Yeah, because I was about to ask, for the second game, did he get inspiration from Sponge Out of Water for
Exactly.
his design?
The creator confirmed it on his interview.
Nice.
He also said that Patrick's design in the second game was based off of the caveman.
Nice.
Yeah, really nice. There's anything more I can tell you? Oh yeah, so this place where we're playing, this is like an abandoned, it's an abandoned shipwreck from an American war that has landed in rock bottom, and we're now here.
Nice. So I'm assuming they all start attacking on this night at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
There's a dude in the hall.
Oh.
Hammerhead.
Hammerhead. Clearly was what the fish is called. I find it quite funny.
Exposure.
Oh yeah. That's such a one-eyed Frumpty's moment.
Yeah. The exposure is plankton, right?
Yeah, he literally said it was inspired by Jonachrome's game. Wait, I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, so you have a tape player on your desk. It's gonna be important later on, I think on the fourth night. Third or fifth, fourth.
Alright. So the amalgamation shows up any time, right? Or is it just when...
Yeah, it's actually easier. The amalgamation is easier to deal with than Hammerhead, because Hammerhead appears only one time in the hall before he goes into your office, but the amalgamation has two poses.
Wait.
So...
It said 12 a.m. for a second. I got nervous.
Oh yeah, whenever you turn off the lights and turn it on again, the clock resets to the midnight time before it goes back to the time it's currently on.
Oh my goodness, that's freaky shit. Alright, there's a dude in the right.
Oh, is it the amalgamation?
No.
Oh, it's Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Have you checked the vent yet? I think Squidward would be there yet. Oh, there's Plankton. Oh no. Did you see Plankton?
No.
You missed him.
Am I dead?
I don't. No. He will just tamper with your generator for a bit. It's nothing too big.
And Squidward's in the vent, I see.
Ooh.
Is that Squidward
Yeah,
in the vent?
Yeah. His design is pretty interesting. He was basically torn apart. And it's not his first game version, it's his second game version.
Who's that in the vent right now?
That's Squidward. That's for sure Squidward.
Okay. And that's the acclamation in the back. Am I doing everything right so far for the acclamation?
Yeah, you probably are. You know what, I'm gonna read a few chat messages because why not? Chat's getting pretty ignored here. Alright, so... Yeah, I don't know why they called it 5 Minutes at the Krusty Krab tree and not 5 Minutes at Rock Bottom. It's kind of interesting, some random dude lol, because the developer has this kind of thing where he names his games a bit different. For example, 5 Minutes at Chump Bucket takes place in the Chump Bucket, but in the game's files, it's called 5 Minutes at the Krusty Krab 2. And then 5 Minutes at the Chump Bucket was originally going to be called that.
How did I die to the acclamation? I got rid of him with the fucking...
Really? Oh, that's weird. I don't know why you died. Ah, man, you died at 5 a.m.
Hey, Fusion, do you know?
What? I didn't hear you there.
Hello, Brody. Welcome to stream. I was asking Fusion if he knows exactly how to deal with the acclamation. We're hybrid. Tartar sauce.
Oh, yeah.
When you said 5 Nights at the Krusty Krab 2, it just sounds, instead it just sounds like it's taking place at the Krusty Krab 2, like from the movie.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make sense because 5 Nights at the Krusty Krab 2 doesn't take place at the Krusty Krab, it takes place at the Chump Bucket.
Yeah.
And here it also doesn't take place at the Krusty Krab, it takes place in a old shipwreck. And it's actually... Even in the first game it doesn't make sense, because in the first game, you play in the Krusty Krab 2.
You didn't even click the button?
You didn't click the button.
The fuck?
Tyler, I expect better from you.
What button?
Yeah, the yellow one.
The temper?
No, the yellow one, to flash.
I'm looking back on this. Hold on.
Tyler just has a small little skill issue.
It's only small though. What? Yeah, the yellow switch.
No, not the switch, the button.
The button?
Yeah, the yellow button in the hallways.
Oh my fucking god.
You actually didn't.
So, not the yellow switch in the back, but the button that says...
In the hallway.
Is it the 7A or the name of the camera?
What?
Like,
I mean, you're talking about the cameras. You're talking about the camera buttons here.
oh my fucking god.
You have to click the hallway button, not the generator or the camera button, the hallway button.
Oh.
Yeah. Actually...
The following educational tape is
So,
classified and
okay.
restricted for viewing only by authorized personnel.
So where would I... Okay.
So you have to press A and D to switch to the different hallways.
Ooh. Oh, so I... Like the thing I've been doing for Hammerhead.
Yeah, I thought I told you that amalgamation works the exact same way as Hammerhead.
Shit.
Tyler. She has a pretty small brain.
Okay, so... This is easy then. Well, I don't know about Plankton yet. Well, I know about Plankton, but you have to click on it when you see him, but like...
Yeah,
I don't know how you see him.
eye.
I just don't know how you see him.
Yeah, he's small and green. You should be able to see him. You just have to keep a sharp eye.
Okay. And I need. Okay.
Alright, so this quest should be pretty easy from now on. At least this night.
Yeah, and Plankton doesn't even kill you, so even if I mess up with Plankton, it isn't the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty easy. He just changes one switch. Fusion, trust me, night 2 is way easier than what's about to come. You're only on night 3. I already beat the game.
Hello, Marvels. Welcome to the stream. Wait, Fusion says night 2 is not even easy.
I mean, it is easier to what's coming, so that's for sure.
But yeah, I like this so far. This game, and I'm only on night 2.
Yeah. Developer even said he might remake the first game, considering how crap it is, and it really needs an overhaul. But only might.
Oh, I see Plankton.
Oh, click him.
I just did.
Yes, that son of a bitch won't hurt you now.
Yo, Pog.
Poggies.
And so he only comes like once per night.
Yeah, the cassette tape. Fusion just mentioned the cassette tape. Like, he can steal it, but the cassette tape is only useful for night 3 and 4.
Ah, okay. Exposure. But oh wait, I already oh wait. So that's a bad thing if the exposure pops up.
No, I mean, it's a bad thing when, I mean, it just lets you know that Squidward is active.
Okay.
He's coming to get your ass. Oh, that
Oh,
virus
so
thing.
What? Oh, so there's the acclamation. Do I hit the button when he's in the camera, or is it like literally like Hammerhead?
He's
there
exactly
we
like
go.
Hammerhead.
There we go. He just got wrecked.
Yes. Also, did you just see that pop-up?
I did not notice.
Yeah, like, if you see it, you have to, like, turn it off, because if it reaches a full bar, then it will kill you.
Ah, okay. Is it still there?
What?
The pop-up.
You tell me.
How would I know?
Yeah, it's on the screen. It's on one of your screens. It will appear.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah, you should have checked on the vent camera.
I did. Squidward was in it.
Yeah, you have to wait for him to be gone and only then turn it off.
So the exposure only happens when he's in the office, not when he's in
Yeah.
the vent.
His mechanic is exactly the same like in
Because
One on Flumpty Street.
that's why I didn't check it at first.
Yeah, so you better don't fuck up again with Squidward or else you're gonna die.
Yeah, I don't want to disappoint my favorite character from SpongeBob.
Yes. How dare you?
Alright, it's 4:38 or 4:40.
So there's a 20-second delay, damn it.
I noticed Squidward was noticeably faster this time, though.
Yeah, he's a fast bitch.
Is he slowed down by you looking at the cameras, or?
No, he doesn't. None of them do.
Okay.
But I think they might get faster when you turn off the lights. I think they might get faster.
Alright.
Kind of like Freddy, like moving in the dark.
I'm playing with risky waters here with the temperature and shit.
Get it? Risky waters because we're underwater.
That wasn't even my intention with the the animation's coming. Oh wait, no, the bar goes up fast. We're good.
Yeah, it's actually really, really slow, so you can not really bother with it. when you reach late hours. When you reach like 5 or 4 a.m., you can basically ignore the temperature.
All right. I won anyway.
Yay!
Yay!
Trust me, at night 3 shit is going to get real.
Alrighty. Squidward is painfully relatable. Yeah, he sure is. Kind of ironic that Flumpty's had an exposure meter. Yeah. So night 3, okay.
Alright.
Anybody new I should worried about?
Yeah, there's the big one, and look at that. Sandy Cheeks has just arrived on the battlefield.
So Sandy's the big one.
Yeah, so Sandy is going to appear. You remember that reactor with the big button?
I think so.
Yeah, on camera 3, there's this reactor and this red button that activates for it. So Sandy will appear in that camera, and once she does, you have to press the button, and that will like overdrive. That will send the reactor to maximum overdrive.
Maximum overdrive?
Yes, and that will make her go away. But at the same time, when that happens, the little light bulbs below the lever are going to blow up, and then you'll have to replace them with new ones from your drawer.
Okay, so I can't just spam the fucking thing, obviously.
Yeah, so you better grab these batteries. When you press E, you need to get 2 of them for reserve.
Alright, so, how often does Sandy come out on night 3?
Actually, I think only 1 or 2 times. I think 1 or 2 times, yeah.
So I shouldn't be panicking about the balls.
Yeah,
the
just
bulbs.
check it sometimes. Just don't regularly check on camera 3. You have more important things. Oh wait, there's another thing to know. Once Sandy is active, there's gonna be another bar next to the temperature, and that is the health bar of the reactor. Because if you don't use the button when you see her, she's gonna damage it. When the bar reaches below 0, she's going to kill you. So when the bar is going low, that means she's in the generator, and that's when you know when to push the button.
So when the generator drains, that means she's in the room.
Yeah, or if you want to be safe, you can just check the cameras regularly to be safe if you want to.
Okay, so I don't have to check the camera to know if she's there. They'll just
Yeah.
the thing will drain. So that means when she's not there, it'll stay still.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's one more character that was actually active in the last night, but he's pretty inactive. So there are these so-called phantoms. They're not the same phantoms from the second game, but they're phantoms. So basically, when you turn off the lights, that means your cassette tape is going to turn off. And when that happens, little SpongeBob figurines of SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward will appear on the desk. And if you leave the lights too long off or turn off the cassette tape for too long, they are gonna kill you.
Okay.
So basically just leave the cassette player on and don't leave the lights off for too long. Simple as that.
Alrighty.
That's all you gotta know for night 3.
And it's not like they camp there.
No. Once you turn on the cassette tape, they're gonna go back again.
So just keep the cassette tape on the whole night, essentially.
Yeah. Pretty easy.
Easy enough. And
Easy peasy.
And okay, so figurines can appear if the tape is off or the lights are off. To make them go away, keep the tape on the whole night, and just don't use the lights that much. Sandy, there's gonna be a reactor thing which has its own meter next to the temperature, which it'll stay still if she's not in the camera, but it'll drain if she is at the camera, which then you have to press the button in that room, which by the way, the room is cam 3, and she'll go away, but you have to replace bulbs, I think, right?
Yeah, the bulbs in the drawer.
And that puts the generator thing back up to full, right? Or is it always drained?
I mean, it's all you mean the reactor or the generator?
The reactor.
Oh yeah, the reactor will not heal. So when Sandy damages, it's permanent. Oh yeah, Fusion also mentioned this. Plankton can also appear on the desk, and when he's there, he will try to take the tape.
Yeah, you told me that one.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me about the bulbs again with the...
Alright, so you have to press E and then you can grab these bulbs out of your drawer, and you can keep a maximum of 2 with you. And when you use the reactor on Sandy with the big button, then one of those, or maybe both of them, are going to pop out or explode, and then you'll have to replace them with new ones that you grab from the drawer.
So what happens if I don't replace them?
Then your lights will be off the entire time, which means you cannot use the light buttons, which means you're going to be killed by Hammerhead, the Amalgamation, or the Phantoms.
Wow. All right, let's get going with night 3, because I think I understand this.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
If all of what you just said was part of a school essay, you would get an A+.
Yeah, because I'm smart.
Yeesh.
So you know how during night 2 and shit, I was like, during night 2, I was periodically switching the light off to save power. Don't do that, essentially.
Yeah, I mean...
Or wait, does the
keep
tape...
it on for a short time.
Or does the tape stay on when you have the power
tape
off?
stays on, but like, don't forget about Plankton. When you see him on the desk, he will try to take it. You have to click on him.
Alright.
And you can't keep the lights off for a short time. They're not required. You have to like really keep them off for a long time if you want to get killed.
So the button on the desk is the one you're supposed to use for Camp 3. Okay.
Yeah, you can only use it when you're on Camp 3.
I just now got the pop-up, by the way.
Yep, there it is.
Oh shit.
But don't forget about all the other guys. Don't forget about Squidward, Patrick, I mean the Amalgamation, Hammerhead.
And the meter comes up when Sandy first arrives, right?
Yeah.
So I have to wait a bit.
Oh yeah, and don't forget about the pop-up. The pop-up is very important. Close it.
Yep, that's what I just did.
Yeah, there's another one on the below the cameras. Below the camera screen.
Yeah, I just took care of that one. I think your stream's delayed.
Yeah, by 20 seconds.
That is weird.
Indeed, you gotta check that out, Tyler.
Oh shit. Exposure.
Aye.
Why did the power just go off?
That means Plankton turned it off.
Shit. So I'm dead, essentially.
No, you can turn it back on. Like, he just switches it off, but you can, like, still turn it on.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Oh, can you turn it on?
No.
Oh, that means you took one of those fuse boxes. You gotta grab them from the drawer. God damn it.
Oh, so I have to check that, too.
Yeah.
Shit.
I didn't know about that. And
So just check everywhere.
you gotta press E to access the drawer.
I think I already asked you this, but just to be sure. He only appears once per night, right?
Who?
Plankton.
And no, multiple times.
Oh. Well, damn.
Like I said, you just gotta keep a sharp eye on him.
Alright.
And yeah, you should grab those light bulbs out of your drawer.
I just did.
Perfect. Alright, so I have some good news for you. Those characters
I see
night
Plankton.
3. What?
I just dealt with Plankton.
Nice. So what I'm going to say is, night 3 is going to be the last night that's going to introduce new characters. Like, every character from the game is now right here in night 3, so you don't gotta worry about any more characters.
So now I'm good.
Yeah, so once you know how everyone works, you should be golden for the rest of the game.
Alrighty. Doesn't mean it won't
Alright.
be hard though.
Exactly. Alright, Bill Cipher asked you, what are your thoughts on this game so far?
Best fan game of the year.
Yes. Good.
Unless
Yeah,
like
good.
unless like Juniors or something surpasses it, but so far this
Yeah.
is really good.
I don't really like Juniors, it doesn't ever interest me.
Okay, so again, when that starts draining,
Yeah, that means Sandy is there, you gotta press the button.
alright, because it's not draining yet.
Yeah, exactly. Is there any more info I can tell you? Give me a moment.
The tape's over.
That's okay. Just leave it on the whole time, that will work. D. You can only keep 2 of those light bulbs with you. Squidward! Oh yeah, don't forget about the temperature, that's still gonna...
Yeah, that's still something that needs to be periodically a thing.
Yeah. Yikes.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Uh-oh.
What just happened?
I don't know what just happened.
Did the lights turn off?
Yeah.
You turn it on, you have those light bulbs, you can place them back in.
Shit! Oh, the figurines kill me some reason.
Yeah, because the lights were turned off for too long.
Hello, Jamie Yude. Welcome to the stream. Okay, I'm starting to get this, though. I'm dying, but I'm starting to get used to
Yeah,
this.
you do know you have to put the levers back there below the big black lever, right?
Yeah.
You do? Yeah,
Wait, what?
because just before you died, you fumbled around in the dark, not restarting the power properly.
Yeah, I thought you had to put them at somewhere in Cam 30.
Oh my god, Tyler, you... I'm disappointed.
Okay, I'm learning. I'm learning.
You're learning, yeah. That's what they all say.
It's not like I'm dumb and not learning anything.
Is there anything else I was gonna say? Let me think. You know what, I'm gonna tell you the story of the game.
Ooh.
So basically, it all starts in the year of 2007, and you are a fish who decides to get a job at the Krusty Krab 2, which was opened by Mr. Krabs.
At the
And
Krusty
Mr.
Krab
Krab.
2?
Yeah, and he decides to, he didn't want to hire real employees, so instead he built robots of his old co-workers and made them the employees, since he's now old and in retirement. And then, however, Plankton sees this and he decides to hack those animatronics to kill you, and you're like the night guard. And on the 6th night, the place burns down because of Plankton. He burnt the Krusty Krab down. But you survive along with one of the animatronics. And so Plankton has an employee called the second in command, and he puts you in the chum bucket. And he also puts the old animatronic from the first game, which is Sandy, also in the chum bucket. And then he builds new animatronics that are designed to kill you.
Nice.
So then, and there was another guy that actually knew about what Plankton was doing, and that was the phone guy from the first game. He also knew about the fire and what Plankton was doing. So his plan was to use you, the player, as bait to put the phone guy, to drag the phone guy to the chump bucket, and then when he's there, he can both kill you and the phone guy, so there will be no witnesses. And that's exactly what happened after night 6. You try to go outside, but then Squidward kills you, but not the phone guy. The phone guy barely manages to run away.
Interesting.
But that's not all. So then I think, I don't know, maybe the robots, they take your body and put it in a new body, and that is the Hammerhead, of course. And the Hammerhead's programming said that he has to kill you. And I don't know what happens. I don't know why the animatronics from the first and second game are now mangled and an amalgamation, except for Sandy. Sandy is still the same from the first and second game. And yeah, that's basically the lore.
Nice.
Pretty interesting. Although I might not have just lied to you a bit. Oh yeah, your exposure is really up, so you gotta watch out for plankton.
Plankton.
I mean for Squidward. Squidward!
Yeah, I know, I just did too. It's because I wasn't looking for him. I love the little music in the background.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like jazz music.
Squidward's a coming. Squidward. I know it's coming.
I don't really have much to say, and if anything, I don't want to.
You were right. There is a sound for Squidward before he comes in.
Yeah, he's crawling in the vent. So if you want to, you can just keep, you just have to keep your eyes closed and listen to him crawling in the vent. That means he's about to enter your office. And you know, I think I'm gonna be quiet because you gotta concentrate and you don't want to die at night at 5 a.m.
I am at 5 a.m. right now.
Yes, I know.
I think at this point I'm good. Yeah, see, 1 second away. I won.
Yay!
We're
Alright, I have some good news for you, Tyler. So,
no new
night
characters.
4, no new characters. Yeah, for night 4, it's just going to be the exact same, but just a bit harder. Like, everyone's a bit more aggressive, so like more Sandy, more Squidward.
Yo, is there a character that does not appear that often?
The only character that does not appear often is, I mean, Sandy still doesn't appear often. Like, in night 4, she only appears like 2 times, I guess.
Hey Leo, welcome to the stream. But anyone else? First.
I mean, also the Phantoms if you really want to, but you really have to fuck up if you want them to kill you. So, yeah.
So night 4, if you understand the mechanics really well, night 4 is a walk in the park.
Yeah.
Educational tape is classified and restricted for
pretty easy if I do say so myself.
So first
Except
things first is grabbing the batteries for the lights.
Yeah. But I do remember I died on night 4 the most because up until at that point I did not understand how the phantoms worked.
Ah.
But after I got that sorted out, it was all really easy. I am eating soap right now. Soap is delicious.
Nice. Have you been swearing very often for you to eat that?
Maybe. And I just vomited. Yeah, Fusion had to tell me how the phantoms worked.
Ooh.
Even though he was only on night 3.
So I guess for night 3 you were just lucky.
Yeah, I just got lucky. They didn't kill me.
Exposure.
Bonjour.
There's a funny joke about exposure and like flumpties and everything. If you didn't know.
Very.
It's very obvious of a pun.
Like, ooh, you're naked?
Knew it.
He knew it. Also, this game has a little Easter egg. So if you see that the camera system you're using is called Securus 83, that is the exact same security camera system from the second game. It's a little nod.
Shit. Hammerhead killed me because I wasn't paying attention.
Damn it. Oh well, better luck next time.
That is true. I don't need to check the event if you really think about it.
Yeah, you just gotta keep your eyes closed.
Well, no, I just need to have my ears open.
I mean close, not closed. Close. Like close to the screen, you know what I mean? Audio.
Yeah.
Also, there's another Easter egg in the game over screen. Like for a second, the game over screen will say my leg.
Nice. America.
America.
So do the tapes have any significance?
I mean, only for the phantoms.
No, I mean in terms of lore.
I mean, kind of, like it tells you that the ship you're on is, a US military ship used in the war that apparently has gotten down because, you know, it's in the ocean right now.
Interesting.
Yes, indeed. Some interesting spicy lore for you, Tyler. FNAF fan 99.13 asks you who is your favorite South Park character?
Butters.
Butters. Yeah, I like him too. He's sweet.
Just in case.
Also, yeah, wait, I'm not gonna mention it yet. It's a surprise.
Ooh. I love surprises.
Yes.
It's him. Wait, what the fuck?
What was that?
I just used it on him. Squidward appears in the vents.
The following educational tape is classified and restricted for viewing only by authorized personnel. This tape has been sent out to inform engineers of Type 63 nuclear power stations that your duties have been fulfilled and your service is complete.
Oh god, my nose.
The wolf has fallen in Berlin, and the war is effectively won. American Navy vessels will be dispatched to collect you once the resources can be spared.
Really like the music, now that you mention it.
Effective immediately.
Yeah, the music's pretty good in this too.
Great honors to your company.
Of course, the gameplay and graphics speed it out, but like, soundtrack's underappreciated.
Which is pretty funny because the game's music is like used from those free copyright websites.
Roll.
Funny.
Oh, they were both there. Oh shit.
Ooh. Oh my god, one of the pop-ups says, "You'd love to see my NFT collection."
Oh hell. You wanna see my crypto?
You wanna see my Ethereum?
Wanna buy a board gape?
Wanna buy my NFT for $5 gajillion?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we're making good business right here. There was like an actual guy that used bootleg FNAF characters to make NFTs.
Oh yeah, guess what? It's almost a year old this month.
Yeah, the announcement that there were gonna be FNAF NFTs.
Yeah. Man,
Imagine there's probably a parallel universe where FNAF NFTs did exist.
yeah, probably.
We should be honored that we live in this timeline, kind of.
Plankton got fucked.
Alright, that sounds really weird out of context, but I'll allow it.
Yes. A lot of this shit's complicated.
be.
Oh boy.
Don't lose focus now, Tyler. I believe in you. Ugh.
GG.
Woohoo! Alright.
Man.
Alright, so I also like to call night 5 troll night.
Oh boy.
Basically, it's trolling. We do a little trolling here.
I see.
Gotta admit. I mean, I think I have to kind of explain what's going on in night 5.
Alrighty.
Alright.
Explain.
So, in night 5, it's only gonna be Hammerhead, and he's going to take up all the characters, but he can only do one thing at a time. So he can either appear in both of the hallways, he can appear in the vents, or he can destroy the generator. But he can only do one of those things one at a time. So basically, when you see him in the vents, you gotta do exact same thing as Squidward. When you see him in the hallway, you gotta do the exact same thing as him and the amalgamation. But there's still one character here on the phantoms are still here, so you still can't keep off your power for too long. Which is another thing. Hammerhead is really fast. He's like really fast. So for example, when you flash him in the hallway, he's going to be there again in 3 seconds.
So basically, Hammerhead is every single character except the Phantoms, according to Fusion.
And he is on steroids.
So he's fast too.
Really fast, dude. Like, really.
So he's Sandy, he's Squidward, he's the Amalgamation, he's Plankton.
Well, not Plankton. Plankton doesn't appear. He has no purpose.
And okay. And Fusion just said and Plankton.
I mean, he doesn't turn up the... There's one more thing, he likes to troll you. Like, when he appears in the hallway, there's a chance that instead of appearing in the hallway to flash you, he will instead run on the other side of the office and then go to the other hallway. And then you have to flash him from there.
So, just flash both hallways.
No. So, when you see, for example, when you see him in the right hall camera and he disappears, you're gonna see him for a few frames running by the office to the other side. And then he's gonna be on the left hall camera for a few seconds, Then when he's gone, then you have to flash him from the left hall. That's how it works.
Okay, so he'll be on the as an example, he'll be on the right camera, he'll disappear, then you can see him run through the office, then you'll be in the left camera, then you'll go to the left hall, and then you flash.
Yes, but that only happens sometimes. Like, it's not guaranteed. He can still just do his normal pattern as usual.
And so when he's taking the place of Squidward and Sandy, those are the same.
Exactly, yeah. Except, of course, fast. I'm Sonic Speed!
Yeah, of course. Well, yeah, obviously speed. Do I still have to worry about change? Oh yeah, for Sandy's thing, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have to worry about plankton, so the light thing's not as dire.
Yeah, I mean, you can really only save power when he's in the vent, because when you see him in the vent, you can just turn off the lights until he appears.
So this is
Because
basically
like I said-
boss night.
Yes, and like I said, when he appears in the hallway, you only have like a few seconds to recharge some of your battery. Because if you take too long, he will already have done his next pattern. So let's say he comes from the left hall, you flash him, and you decide to charge up your power for a few seconds. You might have charged too much power, and then he would have already appeared in the right hallway and already there. And then you wouldn't see it because the cameras are of course turned off, meaning you would get killed.
Okay.
Basically, what I'm trying to say, you have to be fast, so don't try to save too much power. Just like 2 to 3% is enough.
So 2 and 3%.
Yeah.
Wouldn't him being Squidward be a good time to save the battery?
Yeah, that's a really good time. When you see him in the vents, that's lots of time to recharge battery.
Alright.
Really good.
So when you see him in the vent, just flat out just turn off the lights.
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot the viruses. Yeah, the pop-up is still the same, just with Hammerhead now.
So the Phantoms are still in this, right?
Yes.
Alrighty.
Stupid phantoms. I hate those phantoms.
So I'm gonna have to
They
turn
make
the
me want-
lights sometimes when he's in the vent. Let's do this shit. There's a night
Yeah,
6, right?
Wait, I forgot. There's actually one more thing. So when you don't flash the lights or don't turn off
What
the
the fuck
lights.
just happened?
What?
What the fuck just happened?
Did you start the night?
Okay. Oh shit. So
Oh yeah, that's another thing. He won't kill you if you don't flash the lights or turn off the lights in time. Instead, he will fill his exposure meter, and then you just gotta flash him in the hallways once you see the exposure. So like for the entire night, he relies on exposure.
okay. So you'll still die when the explosion goes. Yep.
Yep.
At least you can see his eyes at the doorway.
Yeah, but that also means that you won't immediately die when you But it's still good to know that
Wait,
he's in the hallway and is
Spongy.
about to attack. What?
So when I was starting the night, what were you gonna say? Because now you would say it.
I was gonna say exactly that. What I just said.
The exposure.
Yeah, the exposure thing. But like, you still need to keep an eye on him on the cameras. Because the moment he is gone, you gotta immediately flash the lights because you're gonna fill up a tiny bit of exposure, which probably won't matter, but after like 4 minutes, it's gonna charge up more and more and more. So you best don't rely on the eyes in the hallways and instead rely on the cameras. Does that sound understandable?
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. And he froze Squidward's head and he destroyed every other animatronic. Yikes.
Should you try to like before he like a second before he enters, flash it?
Yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Wait. Yeah, see? You save so much more power. It's awesome.
Yo. So this isn't so bad.
Yeah.
Like, really, this isn't so bad. One, two, three. Shit.
Yeah, like you don't gotta flash right before he enters, because when he does, that means you can't use the lights.
Oh well.
That's what happens, Tyler.
So power is a no-no.
Power is a no. No more no-nos.
So Spongy. Can I have some silence, please, just so I can focus?
Moment of silence.
Just asking.
Now I can sneeze finally.
He's in the vent, so I can turn it off. He did the trick you were telling me about. Shit. Oh well. What was that? That was a bad gameplay. At least I know what I'm doing, though. That's like one thing. I didn't even see what time it was at. Spongy, you there?
Sorry, dude, I turned off my mic because you really wanted silence.
Yeah. How far did I get? Did you see?
I'm looking at the time right now. I think you got to at least 4:30.
Alrighty, so almost there.
Yeah, you got to 4:30, yeah.
Alright.
The following educational tape is designed and constructed for you and
At the end.
Sanity. What the fuck?
I think you're gonna do it.
I just did it. Let's go.
Alright, so you're either gonna like or hate the ending.
Oh, that's it? There's no 6 night? Hello, phone.
Hello, hello.
Making us sell L stream.
I always wondered why you answered the phone like that.
Hello, Chaos. Welcome. Ooh, I love the ocean.
You know, I wasn't sure this was how the story would end.
Oh,
Hell,
it's
I
the next
barely even
genius.
believe any of it
Just
happened.
realized.
Yeah.
I was broke.
I don't
living in
mind
LA,
it.
And I accepted a job with pay just to make rent. Man, does that sound like the start of a B-grade horror flick? Doesn't make it much better that I was in a Nickelodeon-themed restaurant. Honestly, I'd have made more money if I took the ad and wrote the movie it was begging me to write, but nope. Instead, I called them up and aced the interview like an absolute sucker.
Hello, Marcy.
Go
Welcome.
me, I guess. I wasn't even there a day before I realized.
It's a
it
merry-go-round.
was off. Apparently, the whole thing was caused by this one guy with ties to TBS. I think he and Eugene from Viacom have been feuding privately over some dirty investments, and you and I got caught in the middle.
Viacom.
After the incident in the power plant, I woke up 3 months later in Iceland. Apparently, I made a break for it after you went psycho and got away. I still don't know how. I got picked up by a fisherman and his crew. I tried to tell my story, but, of course, no one believed me. How could they? I was stalked halfway across the ocean by SpongeBob characters. What else am I supposed to say? I still think I'm insane just
Hey,
writing
Isaac.
this, but I
Welcome
don't
to
even think
stream.
I could make this up if I desperately wanted to. I had myself admitted as soon as I got back to the States. The night terrors just
I think I would have
stop.
liked it more if
I
it
needed
wasn't
all the help
Bud.
I could get.
Wait, how come?
I could see its
I don't like
or
Bud.
face before I closed my eyes or walked into a
I mean, I
dark
do like
room.
the
How
imagery.
screwed
It's
up is
pretty.
that?
It's very pretty.
Well,
I mean, he
it's all
doesn't do a
now.
bad
I
job
know.
narrating,
The guys
in my
gave me the
opinion.
go-ahead to be discharged. Thankfully,
I mean, there's no point in him being a like. Why him?
Why did I even say yes to that? Well, it should be fine. I'm just watching a mall and
I think those are Swiss mountains.
Myriad Square
Yeah.
Gardens. I think
I
it's
really
called.
love the
Hopefully
footage here,
no more
though. Like,
mascots,
honestly.
no more robots,
Especially the
Yeah.
ocean
and no
shots.
more beer.
Even though it completely
This is my
fucks
last
up the
time
entire
letting you know
timeline
this
as
is
we
what
knew
I
it.
got in the wide world. From the Journal of Eli Floyd, former night guard at the Krusty Krab themed restaurant in Santa Monica, May 9th, 2007. Adios, Hammerhead.
You remember me from the 6th part of the security breach live stream? Not exactly, but welcome.
And that was Five Nights at the Krusty Krab 3.
Alrighty.
I mean, to be honest, I feel like the ending is.
Because it
I
feels
don't know how to
tiring for
say this,
YouTubers to
but-
voice infinite fan games, Tyler. Oh, okay. I guess.
I don't know how to
guess.
say this,
I guess
but
that's fair.
I think the ending is kind of disappointing because it contradicts everything that we knew beforehand. So apparently the Krusty Krab games did not take place in Bikini Bottom. Apparently they were real, that took place in somewhere in America, and apparently Plankton was not the one that sabotaged the Krusty Krab robots. It was just some producers that tried to make like some Hollywood skit or something. And apparently, in this game, you do not play as the phone guy from the first 2 games. Instead, you play as the
There's a TV
guy
with orange sea.
who is in the hospital and is having nightmares. And I'm sorry, I just do not like this lore. I mean, it contradicts everything we knew beforehand. It just comes out of nowhere. I don't like it personally.
I guess that's fair, though. I don't understand why there'd be like contradiction shit. But there's like 1 star.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and there's extras.
Challenge night. What is that?
Alright, it's a bit complicated, I'll tell you. So challenge night is night 4, but even harder. And nightmare night is night 5, but harder. Except not really, because you know what? I beat nightmare night on first try.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty easy once you understand Hammerhead in night 5. But you can still look at the models, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Banana Bug says the jump bucket was better in story, and I guess that makes sense. It doesn't even make sense because in the intro of the game, the game is told like it was the original story for 5 minutes at the jump bucket. Oh yeah, if you want to unlock custom night, you gotta beat one of the two challenges.
Interesting.
Yeah, so if you beat this night right now, you can unlock custom night.
What the fuck? Where did Hammerhead come from? I dealt with him.
I don't know, you're just more aggressive. You can also try Nightmare Night. I think that's easier.
Yeah.
The following educational tape is classified under strictly prohibited by
Is that Ocean Man? I just realized.
Maybe? Maybe it is. That if yes, then that's an awesome detail. Not even I noticed that.
You've noticed my trick with the power, right?
Yeah.
Epic. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza for you and me.
Pizza, Krusty, yeah. Sadly, there is no pizza here.
How the fuck did that happen?
Magic. It would be a real shame if you died now.
Yo, it's close calls.
Don't die now, I swear to God.
GG!
Woohoo! There we go.
This game's totally sticking. It is Hope and Haley Bug 2005, and also welcome to the stream. Unpopular opinion: this game ending is worse than the Fox Commands ending, or Star Fox Commands ending, and that's saying something since every Star Fox game has hated the ending.
What do you mean? The Star Fox 64 ending was great.
Custom night.
Yeah, so you actually don't need to beat the challenge night. You can just you can just beat either one of them, and then you can get the second star, and then you can beat custom night for the third star.
Nice. I want to look.
Wait, look at the models.
Yeah,
I would look at the models.
So Hammerhead. Oh, it's
Big boy.
spins like Joy of Creation.
Spin. He's spin.
Ooh.
I like his red eyes.
Acclamation. Squidward. His head's decapitated. Alrighty.
Decapitation!
Sandy Cheeks. Ooh.
She's burnt down because the Krusty Krab burnt down.
Plankton. SpongeBob Phantom. Ooh. Patrick. And Squidward Phantom. He looks like Red Mist.
I think that's the inspiration.
Yeah. You can compare this game's ending to Star Fox. Victory Screech! Woo!
If you really want to, you can try max mode.
So wait. Wouldn't I just have to beat one of the custom nights for the star, or do I have to beat all max mode for the star?
You have to beat all max for the last star. AKA bragging rights.
Alright, I'll try this, like, once.
Or like actually try.
Yeah, an actual try. It's like, I don't die right away kind of try, you know?
Yeah.
Alright.
I also haven't beaten max modes yet, so I don't really know what to do here. You did do pretty good. You got 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually tried.
Congratulations, you're the sticker.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's just the only try I'm doing. Maybe I'll return to all max mode in like a video or something instead of a stream.
Yeah, because it's just one night.
Yeah.
But that
At
was
that point, I'd be
5 minutes at the
milking.
Krusty Krab.
At that point, I'd be milking content for streams.
Yes, and we all know you gotta save streams for the most important things, like one night with a box.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll try that this summer though, definitely. Like actually.
Oh, you promise? You better don't lie to me, you.
I won't lie. Anyway. So yeah, honestly, so far this year, my favorite fan game. I don't know if it'll remain true till the end of the year, but hey, maybe it will. Like
Mine too.
I loved the gameplay the most. Like more fan games need to focus on the gameplay as opposed to the graphics.
Yeah, that's true. That's facts right there.
Yeah. So, is there any last words you want to say, Spongy, before we conclude it?
I mean, I'm glad to once again be on streams with you, Tyler. It's like the good old days with Around the Clock. And I'll probably be here again whenever you do that box stream for sure, right?
Yeah. I'll invite you. I'll invite you, alright.
Yeah, that would be epic.
The protagonist game is bomb. What?
I guess you play as a bomb.
Yeah. So, yeah. In the description below, I was originally gonna have the Tyler Tales movie teaser I was gonna show you guys for the script being finished, but that'll be in the next stream I do, whatever that be. So yeah, I give this game a 6 out of 9. Game overall, I'd say is 7 out of 10. I'd say like an 8.5 or something for this game.
Yeah, I think I'll also give it an 8.
Now that you told me the ending, like now that I've seen the ending and you gave me context, I think that lowers it down a bit. So I have to lower it down for that. But the gameplay was still really good in my opinion, and the graphics too, and the ambience, just all of that. The fact,
I mean, it's SpongeBob, so it's already good.
Yeah. So, yeah, and the reason why I'm not lowering it that much for story is because the gameplay is the most. I've always said this. I've even said this in the worst fan games remake. The gameplay is always the most important part of the game, because that's what gaming or game is named after. It's the most important part.
FNAF 4.
Like if you want it to be story focused, just make a movie or show instead.
Novel.
Yeah. But yeah. So sadly no TT movie teaser until next stream. I know what it's going to be. I know what I want to show now. I came up with it today on the bus of all places.
Wow.
And yeah, as well, I started a TikTok account, which the first post is getting a lot of traction. Even traction that's not even from my own fan base too, which is pretty pog.
Getting TikTok popularity.
Yeah, and just a preference, because I know there's some people that actually are questioning this. The type of content I'm posting on TikTok is, I promise you, is not like those cringy challenges or covers or that kind of shit that you would expect from TikTok. No, basically, it's basically, I just say like a FNAF fact or trivia or whatever about anything from the series. Today, I'm posting these daily too. And the one I'm posting today is about the daycare attendant. This whole week is Security Breach related, but next week we will be diving into other FNAF games though, don't worry. I just feel like, since like Security Breach is the newest game, and it's popular on TikTok, I probably figured I'd do that for the first week, you know? But,
makes sense.
Yeah. The next video that's not a stream, next video should be how FNAF SB ruined the FNAF community.
Yikes.
Yeah. It's a pretty sad story I'm gonna tell in the video.
I'm gonna cry.
And yeah, as well in description with my TikTok. New TikTok is my Twitter, my Discord server, Instagram, and Tyler Extras. You know, the 4 usual things are in there, as well as the download the Gamesville page for Finance at the Krusty Krab 3 if you want to play it for yourself, as well as Spongi's channel. Thank you for coming today, Spongy.
No problem, mate. It's always an honor to be with you.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. Gabe just got here. Oh no.
On man, Gabe.
Damn it, Gabe. Damn it.
You're always too late, Gabe.
And yeah. If you're near around here, be sure to subscribe down below and turn on the bell. Totally optional, but it's appreciated if you did. Same goes for liking the stream. If you want to help me get it recommended to people, that'd be nice. But again, that's also optional. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Spongi, for joining me for like the millionth time. And I'll see you guys in the next thing I do. Goodbye, everybody. You want to say goodbye to the folks?
Oh, sorry, I forgot. Bye-bye, and don't forget